thought I'd take you around with me today through Palma Old Town and just enjoy a little bit what the town has to offer. There's something really special about Palma in the winter. The streets are quieter and you just never know what you'll find around the corner. That could be just a hidden courtyard, a tiny cafe, or just an old building with a lot of character. Arrived at the stunning location of the Fundación Joan Miró, which is about 15 minutes from the centre of Palma, and it's where the artist actually bared roots here in Palma. Amazing external space, but at the same time you can see all of his artworks and where he lived during his stay in Majorca. And it's a little bit of a different Saturday today, so I thought I'd take you along and just show you a little bit of a different side to what Palma has to offer in the winter also, which is really nice to see it sort of in a much more calm mode. And as a local myself, having lived here most of my life, it's the first time that I come here, but I'm really excited to show you around. So yeah, let's go and check out the exhibitions of Joan Miró in Palma. One of the most beautiful parts of the exhibition, which is part of the studio. So a little background history on the Fundación Joan Miró. It was actually designed by a close friend of his, Josep Luis Sert, and it was opened in 1992. And it was Miró's vision to have the foundation to be a meeting point for art lovers and artists alike, connecting his own legacy to the world. Son Botoner was actually Joan Miró's private retreat, and you can actually see that being surrounded by nature, it is where he created some of his most iconic works. You can tell that his inspiration in that quiet isolation with the light and the landscape were all key inspirations for his art, and it's a place that he could actually truly connect with his craft, and you can feel it. You can definitely feel it in all the rooms that you walk through and all the pieces that he's created. There's such a touch and a feel of that Majorcan slow living, which I absolutely love. So yeah, it's a place that truly is just surrounded in such a nice area that you can just see that back in the day in the 1950s when he did come, that he really did engage with that side of it in his art. So Joan Miró actually had a tight relationship with Majorca, and it can be divided in three main stages. The first one was as a young boy, where he stayed with his grandmother in Sóller. The second one was his marriage to islander Pilar Juncosa in 1929. And lastly, the period where he made the island officially his home in 1956, all the way to his death in 1983. Nice to be able to see all the artwork in such a beautiful space. So definitely a place to come and enjoy if you're in Palma for a weekend. The museum actually houses over 6,000 works by Miró. That includes paintings, sculptures and drawings, and you can actually see how his style developed over the years, from the earliest surrealist pieces to the more abstract and symbolical ones during the later years.